Hey, I'm your father. Hello.
Hello.
George and Andy here. Welcome to a super special episode of GameVine to celebrate, promote, tie in with the new Star Wars movie that's coming out.
Absolutely.
Now, I learned very recently that Andy has not seen any of the Star Wars movies.
I've
Is that
never.
right?
Yes, that is correct, George. I have never ever watched a Star Wars film at all. Not even a 5-minute snippet. I've never even. I mean, I've seen clips. I've seen little sort of gifs, I suppose, on the internet of Star Wars, but I've never sat down and watched an episode, or sorry, a film in its entirety to form an opinion of it. So when people ask me, "Oh, are you excited about the new Star Wars film?" I simply just look at them in a very blank face and go, no. And then I get sort of roasted because they are so into it.
It must be very strange because it's obviously such a series so ingrained in culture.
Exactly.
Anyway, we're going to play a game, and the game is Super Star Wars, which is a game in itself. But we're also going to layer another game on top of that, which is I'm going to try and find out from Andy how much he actually does know about Star Wars just through pop culture and sort of from not having seen it, through osmosis.
Yes.
There we go. So, Andy, take it away.
Well, here we go then. This is my introduction to the whole of a long time in a galaxy far, far away. But the only thing I know about Star Wars is the intro.
Yes.
Dun, 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 dun. See? I know a little bit about it. But
and what comes next then?
Isn't it the text that like starts really close and goes far away, or is it the opposite? There we go. Yes.
Yeah,
see, I know little bits about it. Dun, 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 dun. Is that the intro?
This is the intro, yeah.
Dun, 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 dun. So now we're going down. Ooh, we're going down on a spaceship.
Oh yeah, there is a spaceship, isn't there?
I told you.
So we're in the Dune Sea, as you can see. So
whoa,
look
at this!
Getting to grips with the controls here.
Really? This is level 1. This was like level 12. This is like, here we go. Jesus Christ! Let me get the heart.
How are you finding it?
Difficult.
Good. So, I'm going to distract you by asking you more Star Wars questions.
Go on then. Go on.
So, can you name me some Star Wars characters?
I can name you characters, yes. I can't tell you like who they are if you showed me a picture of them.
Go on then.
C-3PO.
Okay.
Luke.
Luke, yeah. Well done. Luke
Walker.
Luke Walker, yeah. Okay.
Is that true? Is that his name?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Really?
Yep.
Oh,
you got that one right. Go on.
Okay. Obi-Wan Kenobi, is that correct?
Yeah.
Yay! Darth Vader, probably the most important one of the whole lot. I know him purely because of the voice and all that. And
any more?
I'm sorry. I'm contemplating who else is in. Isn't there that bear?
The bear. Yes. Bear.
What's the bear's name? I don't know. Oh, you can't just put down the bear. Can you imagine that?
Well, that's
look at him! Look at he shoots.
Now.
Sorry.
That's okay. No worries. Okay, so out of those people that you've mentioned, who would you say would be your favourite?
Really? Isn't C-3PO a robot?
Yes.
Okay, and the bear is the bear. Darth Vader's the leader of the dark side, I'm guessing.
Okay.
Is that correct?
Yeah.
So, I don't know. I tend to like the bad people in films. I mean, I'm a Slytherin when it comes to Harry Potter, and so I'm going to say Darth Vader, which to many might sound like, oh yeah, of course, the most popular one, but why not, eh?
No, that's no worries. So what kind of characteristics does Darth Vader have then?
Well, he has the voice.
He has the voice.
I'm not going to do the voice. I'm not going to embarrass myself.
Okay, so he's got a very...
Oh shit!
What kind of a voice does he have?
A very deep voice?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Okay.
So, hey, I'm Darth Vader.
Yeah.
Is that it?
It's close. It's close.
Okay.
So, what other characteristics do you think Darth Vader has?
Well, he's a robot, isn't he? Or is he a human?
I don't know. You tell me.
Okay. Well, from what I've seen of him, he looks humanoid.
Humanoid. Okay.
So I'm gonna get. Oh, he's a dark character. So he's not very nice. I don't think he's a nice person. I don't think he's the sort of person you'd go down a Costa with or Starbucks, is he?
Maybe not.
Maybe
you
not.
might get your order right.
What have I said before? He's nasty. He's got a funny voice. Isn't he got a red face?
A red face? Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. That's purely on a Halloween costume I saw someone wearing once.
Okay.
So...
And why is his face red?
Sunburn. I mean, we are on a Dune field at the moment, so I'm going to guess he spent too much time catching the sun rays.
Okay. Do you know what? You're pretty spot on, actually.
Am
It's
I
very,
really?
Very bad sunburn, yes.
Very bad sunburn.
Yes.
Jesus Christ, so you're actually selling Star Wars to me.
Yeah? Well,
Yeah.
you know, it's,
No, you're not. I'm
It's like
joking.
Benidorm gone wrong, isn't it?
Pretty much.
So would you say Darth
God.
Vader has any kind of catchphrases?
Welcome to the dark side.
Welcome to the dark side, yep.
Come to the dark side. We've got cookies. I say that all the time
Yep,
as a meme.
yep. Any other catchphrases or noises he makes?
I don't know.
Hey, okay.
That wasn't
that
hey. That was just a grunt.
Oh, okay.
Doesn't he say in one of the films, "I'm your father"?
Yeah, he says that, that's right, yeah.
Yeah. So there you go. I know that much. This is all from what I've picked
And
up.
whose father is he?
Well, he can't be Obi-Wan Kenobi or C-3PO because aren't they robots?
Yeah.
And he can't be the bear because that would just be wrong on all levels. I don't think Star Wars is one of those films. So I'm gonna guess Luke.
Okay, yeah.
Is that correct?
Yeah.
Yeah, there you go. I know quite a bit actually, don't I, about Star Wars?
And I mean, you've already said that Darth Vader is a bad or a dark character.
He's a dark character. It doesn't
So-
necessarily mean he's bad.
What's his motivation, do you think? Why is he the way he is?
I don't know. Did he marry someone on the light and then it was a very bad divorce? So he's got, sort of
It's just like bad feelings.
Bad feelings towards human beings and people on the light side. So he's just like, I'm going to fuck you all up because the courts fucked me over. I don't know.
Yeah, and what's the sort of primary motivation of the people on the dark side anyway?
To make people even darker.
To make people darker.
Yes. Oh, because there's a jump button.
yeah.
Hang on a minute. Look at this. Christ. I've been on the same part of the game for the
Okay.
last...
I like all these exploding scorpions that are obviously packed with explosives.
I know, right? Oh, shit.
They're poisonous green bullets. So obviously there's a couple of central themes running through the Star Wars films here. So
Are there?
what you talk about the side of the dark and the side of the light. They've actually got names. Can
Have
you
they? What, the actual,
give those a go? Yeah.
So the dark side have a name other than the dark side?
Yeah, sort of a more official representation.
The United Organisation of the Light Side.
The United Organisation.
UOLCS.
Yep, that's right. Yep, that's good. Yep.
Yeah, that's good.
That's right,
I keep
yeah.
thinking you're going to be sarcastic,
No,
and
no.
actually you're not.
So the United Organisation of the Light. The dark side would be...
The dysfunctional organisation of the dark. Why not, eh?
Well, yes, exactly. How are you finding the game so far?
Because I'm not thinking about it. I'm thinking about the actual canon of Star Wars.
Hmm.
I'm not getting as angry as I probably would be if this was about the game.
But you still have to finish the game.
Oh,
You
do
know
I
that, right?
really?
Well, at least the first level. Come on.
okay. All right, okay. Well, Jesus Christ. What I can't understand is this is the first level, and it feels like it expects you to know everything straight away.
Yeah, it kind of does, doesn't it?
Oh, God, I'm going in the wrong direction. So, I mean, did
Just, I'll give you a clue.
Go on.
They will just keep respawning.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, Christ, okay.
So you are best off just sort of clearing it out as much as you can and moving on. So,
Oh, no, the person
in terms of the Star Wars trilogy, then,
trilogy, I thought it was more than 3.
well, we only talk about the first, the original trilogy, don't we?
Do we? I don't know. See, there's all these rules about.
Oh, okay. So why don't we like the second trilogy? I say we. I'm not a massive Star Wars fan. Yeah.
Did the director who directed the last 3 direct them badly?
Well, there was one character that got a lot of stick, especially in the first one.
Okay. What, the first one of the new
Yeah.
trilogy?
Do you know? Can you name that one?
He got a lot of stick.
Yeah.
The bear.
It wasn't the bear. No.
Okay, I don't know then.
Let me try and find you a picture and you see if you can guess the name.
Okay, thank you.
Who's that?
The fuck is that?
Who's that?
Oh my God, that looks like your
If you
worst.
had to name that, what would you name it?
A Liposaurus.
A Liposaurus.
Because the lips on that are fucking huge.
Ooh,
Imagine
they
getting a
are a bit,
blowjob off
aren't
of that.
Ooh, I'd
I know,
rather
right?
not.
I'd rather not as well. I'd rather cut my dick off than have that suck it.
What's the character's name? Come on.
I've never seen it before in my life. It looks scary, of Christ.
Like scary Christ. Okay.
Yeah.
What about
Whoops.
this guy? Do you know who that is?
Oh, I have seen him before.
What's his name?
I could be really mean here. I don't know his name. But if I had to name it as a species, I'd call it the Slobosaurus.
Slobosaurus.
Yes.
Okay. And if you could name the character?
Oh, did you see what I just did there?
Yeah.
Name the character?
Yeah.
I don't know. Oh, my good grief. Hang on, I'm going to fight this fucker first.
A
before I
scary
start.
scorpion.
Yeah, I know, right? Shit, can I not? Oh, I died.
And
There's some weird characters in Star Wars,
in
aren't
this visual identity round, who would you say that is?
there? I honestly have no idea. It looks like someone who's gone to a fancy dress party dressed as a futuristic Roman. So,
You give it a name then?
I don't know. It looks weird. It doesn't look like someone's shitty costume for Halloween or New
Here's
Year's.
a fan favourite.
Is it a fan favourite? So,
Yeah.
I'm just about to upset a load of fans by not knowing its name.
I think you already have.
Oh, really? Oh, whoops. Oh, I killed it. No, I didn't.
Wow. Yeah, you did. You did. Just
There's
keep.
another one.
Oh my god.
God. This is the first level, though. This is bollocks. This is like the first level. If this was like how to introduce people to this game,
Yeah.
this is not how to do it. A name for that person, romantic twatface. I don't know.
Romantic twatface.
I've probably just really upset a load of people, haven't I?
That's absolutely right.
Is it?
Yeah. Well, let's talk about the original trilogy because
Okay.
it's easier. There's a big battle at the end, as you well know, because you're such an expert.
Yeah, okay. I thought you were being serious then. I was like, really? Take
There's a
the
big
piss?
battle between two main characters. Do you know who's involved in the battle?
I'm going to guess, seeing as I'm playing as Luke, and Darth Vader's the main antagonist of the
Yep.
film. I'm going to say it's Luke and Darth Vader.
Okay. And who wins?
I'm going to say it's a draw because I feel both of them feature again. So if one of them was
Yeah.
to win, then one of them wouldn't be in the next film, would they?
Okay, yeah.
So I'm going to say it's a draw. It's one of those typical shitty film sort of conclusions where it's like, I could kill you, but I'm not going to because if I do that, then I can't make another 6,000 films. So I'm going to let you live and go and have a wank over it. I don't know. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, yeah, that's what I think happened. I think it was just a classic case of let's procrastinate and get another few $1 billion out of this series.
Okay. And this is at the end of the whole trilogy.
Oh, the whole trilogy? I think we're in the first film.
Oh, well, let's talk about the first film then. So, if it's Luke and Darth Vader at the end of the first film,
Yeah.
then what happens in the second film? Is there a big fight at the end of that one?
Probably, because it's Star Wars. I'm going to guess... Jesus Christ, it's
They
endless.
just keep coming, don't they?
I'm going to guess that there is a big fight,
Yeah.
and it's more... Because it's the second film,
Yeah.
and you know how some films that are follow-ons, sometimes they're not always as good as the first. So I'm going to guess, to make people come back and watch the next one, there was a huge fight,
Yeah.
much bigger and grander than the first, between not just Luke and whoever, but also between the whole of the light and the whole of the dark.
Okay. Yep.
And I'm going to guess that's when it was the whole I'm your father thing. And that's why they had to make a third, because the whole sort of, Luke's biologically connected to the dark.
Oh, okay.
Am I
yeah.
correct?
Of course, yeah. And so, what happens at the end of the very last film in the trilogy?
At the very last film of the trilogy, they have a lot of counselling because it's been
Yeah.
a very traumatic 3 films.
Harrowing experience. yeah.
Exactly. Luke and Darth Vader get on in the end. They go to a few family health clinics and sort of bridge the gap between father and son, and they all live happily ever after. And then, I don't know, another member of the Dark doesn't like the fact that it's all hunky-dory, and he rises up and tries to kill Luke to upset Darth Vader, and hence why you've got these next string of films coming out.
Oh, that's very good. Very good.
Thank you very much.
Well, is that about it?
I think so.
I think that's about it.
I think that's about it. Well, there we are then. That is my first introduction to Star Wars. Now, I did make a
Yeah.
promise to you, didn't I, George? That
Yes.
once we'd done this episode and introduced me to Star Wars, I'd actually watch an episode.
Yeah, we've got
a
that to
film.
look forward to, haven't you?
So, yes, I actually enjoyed the game, though.
Well, thank you very much. And obviously, if you've disagreed with anything that we've said, I don't know how you would.
Yeah.
Please
I know,
feel
right?
free to express
Yes.
yourself and your opinions in the
Don't be
comments
too
below.
harsh, guys. I mean, if there's people at home watching this with in tears with boxes of Kleenex next to them because I've just
They're watching Star Wars, they might.
Yeah, true.
Kleenex next to
Because
them.
I've really upset you and offended your favourite characters or whatever, then, well, I'm sorry, but, oh well.
It's just the way
Live
it
with
is.
Exactly.
Oh, that's right. Yes. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and please share. We
Yes.
really want you to share these
Click
episodes.
that share button and choose your way of sharing.
And in the words of Darth Vader, "Hey, I'm your father."
Is that how he said it?
That's how you said it. Bye.
Bye.